What's good, everybody? So today for you guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys some splashy and smooth mechs to add into your free build, or just mechs you can use in real game. And yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna start with we're gonna do 5 levels for each of them: 5 smooth, 5 flashy. So starting for level 1 of flashy, this is like a little busted up. Okay, I'm gonna do it in for, like normal motion first, then I'm gonna go like slow and break it down. Okay, that's gonna be. Okay, so what you're basically gonna do is you're gonna place a ramp, you're gonna place a cone and a floor. So you're gonna edit the floor like this and the cone like this. So it's gonna look boom, boom. Then you're gonna take out your wall. You're gonna drag your wall as you jump and catch yourself on a floor and place a stair behind you. Okay, so it's gonna look like boom, boom, boom. Once you place that stair behind you, then you can edit out. You could do a 4 tile or you could do a 3. Like, it doesn't really matter what you do, and you can just rinse and repeat. So 2 tile, 1 tile, catch. 2 tile, 1 tile, catch. 2 tile, 1 tile, catch. You know what I mean? And then you could do it fast enough with repetition and practice. And then it's a protective and flashy move, you know what I mean? But that's retake 1. Okay, now this is all uncut, by the way. So, and now for the second one, second of our retakes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place a ramp. Okay, here I'm gonna show you fast motion first again. We're gonna place a ramp, do this, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this again, do this again. Okay, like that. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna place a ramp. You could, it's really optional if you want to place walls like that, obviously. And you're gonna edit a 2 tile floor, 2 tile cone. You can place a wall here if you want to make it more protective. And then you're gonna place a ramp right here, okay? And then you're gonna place a floor, and then a ramp. Once you do that, you're gonna catch yourself with your momentum. So it's gonna be boom, boom, boom. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Once you do that, you could either edit the floor like this, but I personally like this. It's way easier. So when you jump on here, you're gonna go boom. You're gonna take out your cone. Like, you can do this once if you want. Like, obviously you can go boom, and then you can do whatever from there, right? But for this specific one, you can go boom, boom, boom. You place a wall there, and then you place a cone right here, okay? You're gonna place a cone on top of the stair, like right over here. Once you do that, you're gonna place the stair, floor, stair, edit, cone, stair, floor, stair, edit, cone, stair, floor, stair, edit, cone. You can even walk instead of jumping when doing it. I mean, you could like just straight walk like this instead of jumping. These are those are like smooth, flashy retakes at the same time. It depends, like, yeah, of course, if you're gonna start it like this and then you're gonna go into that, it's gonna look good. But if you want to use it as smooth, you can also use it like that, and you could go. You know what I mean? You could, there's a bunch of different things you could do. Okay, now we're going to flashy retake number 3. This is like medium difficulty, okay? So for flashy, this is as flashy as it gets. So what you're gonna start off with, you're gonna go boom. Okay, you're gonna place a floor and a cone. Here, let me do the sped up version. You could add the folding. I'm gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna slide through the window. So how you can do that? You're gonna place a floor, a cone. I'll do this for like for fun, or like this one, but you should do a normal quad. So you're gonna edit it, your floor into your cone into a ramp. You're gonna place floor, cone. It's normal quad edit. Edit 1 tile or 2 tile. You can go 1, 1, or you can go boom. I personally like this or this, either one. So you're gonna edit it. However, you're gonna place a wall. You're gonna edit it into a 4 tile or a 3 tile. It's your choice. And then you're gonna place a floor, a cone. You can add a cone if you want, and then a wall. Okay. And what you're gonna do, so look, say we're coming up, boom, 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 right over here. Edit the window and slide from right over there. So what you're gonna do, when you get like right about here, start sliding like that. You're gonna get stuck if the angle not perfect. Like stuck, like here. You're gonna aim for this little window piece right here. So it's gonna be boom, and boom. You're right through. So this is what it looks like in fast motion. I messed up the slide, but you get the gist. And that's flashy retake number 3. So you could like combine all of those if you want, honestly. But like, oh my bad. You can go boom, boom, boom. Say I did the slide. You go boom. You go boom. You go like this, and you do that flash retake that I showed you. You know what I mean? These are retakes. These aren't retakes necessarily. They're kind of retakes. At the same time, they're not. You know what I mean? Alright, now we're gonna go on to a little bit a harder difficulty. So now, this used to be in the OG days called the Rift 90. What you're gonna do to do that is you're gonna place. You could either do a stair or a cone. I personally like a cone, but let's do the stair to make it not impossible. You know, not impossible, but even harder. You're gonna place a stair. I'm gonna show you in fast motion again, like I did. You go like this. You go like boom, and then you're gonna place a wall right here and do the cone like that. So it's gonna be not bad. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like you're gonna catch yourself on a ramp. So it's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. And to do that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna place a cone or a floor, or cone or a ramp. But let's do a ramp. You're gonna place a ramp. You're gonna place a wall if you want. I personally like the wall, so it's more structured. And then you're gonna edit a floor and a cone as 1 tiles. You're gonna place a wall, 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 reset into a ramp. Okay? So you're gonna go stair, wall, 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 cone, floor, edit into 1 tiles, reset the floor, reset the cone, make the cone into a ramp. Add a floor cone like this. Boom. 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 Okay? Here's what it looks like in fast motion again. That's basically the retake. And now, what we're gonna move on to is, in my opinion, one of the hardest splashy retakes. It's pretty hard. Like, most people won't be able to do it probably. But max on everything, keep that in mind. If you guys are going pro, I'm trying that at least. If you guys ever go pro or try to go pro, mechs are not everything. You need game sense. You need a whole bunch of things. Just having flashy mechs and know how to do folds is not everything. Alright, so for our last level, this is gonna be like the impossible one. The 2-in-1, okay? To start it off, you're gonna place your, I'll do it in fast motion. Okay, I messed up. Wow. Even I can't do it sometimes, guys. Redo. My bad, chat. It just hopped on. Go like this. Go like this. You do the Rift 90 again, but you're gonna do a real fold like that again into a stair. So how you're gonna start this off? You're gonna place a floor and a cone in front of you, okay? You don't have to edit the cone at all. You just go over it and do it, right? But I personally like to hit them with a little fold or something, you know what I mean? Like hit them with a little back ramp, reset, front ramp, and then do it. So here's what it looks like just normal. Place a cone, place a floor. You don't touch these. You place a wall. You edit the wall into a straight tile like this at the top. Once you do that, what you want to do, you want to jump, sprint jump, and catch yourself on the edited cone like this. What you want to do, you want to edit while you're mid-air. So like, we're gonna go like this. You catch yourself on a floor in a cone mid-air as you jump. So it's gonna go. Catch yourself on the cone mid-air when you jump, and then once you catch yourself onto the cone, so you're gonna go boom, boom, catch yourself onto this. Okay, in one jump. So it's gonna be boom, boom. My bad. Boom. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna edit this into a ramp, and you can do anything from there as you want. And then what's a part of the retake I normally do with this is you go boom. Here, I'll do it how I do it. Okay? Okay, and once you're here, you're gonna do the riff retake, but you're gonna do a fold as you do it. So it's gonna look like boom, boom. My bad. Boom, 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 and then you're gonna do a fold. So you're gonna jump, and like you're gonna go boom, and you're gonna catch yourself. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be boom, boom, and you caught yourself mid-fold. So all together, it's gonna look like boom. Wait, my bad. Boom, 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 boom. We can put a boom counter at the top left of the screen. But yeah, that's basically it, okay? Now, we're gonna be moving on to the smooth retakes. So, to do the smooth retakes, first of all, you wanna, like, have good crosshair placement. You can't be going like this. You can't be like, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, you can't be doing that. You gotta have good and precise crosshair placement like this. I know mine's obviously probably not the best on the earth, but I think it's pretty well, in my opinion. I've worked on it, so. Alright, so for smooth retakes, retake number 1. What you're gonna do, I'll show you in first, like fast motion actually first, but go boom, 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 boom. We can put a boom counter at the top left of the screen. But yeah, that's basically it, okay? Now, we're gonna be moving on to the smooth retakes. So, to do the smooth retakes, first of all, you wanna, like, have good crosshair placement. You can't be going like this. Can't be like, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, you can't be doing that. You gotta have good and precise crosshair placement like this. I know mine's obviously probably not the best on the earth, but I think it's pretty well, in my opinion. I've worked on it, so. Alright, so for smooth retakes, retake number 1. What you're gonna do, I'll show you in first, like fast motion actually first, but go boom, 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 then boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So it's gonna go boom, boom. And then like this actually. You know what I mean? It's like a repeating retake. So you're gonna go place a stair, wall, 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 stair. And then on top of the stair, you're gonna place a cone, like this. See it? Once you place that, you're gonna place a stair. It's kind of like the one that we did right there, but it's not like it. They're gonna, instead of placing those two, you're gonna be placing a stair, and then you're gonna place another stair right next to it. And then on this one, you're gonna place a floor and a stair like this. And a wall, if possible. You know what I mean? Once you do that, you're gonna edit this. Wait, you're gonna edit this like this. Wait, now how'd you edit it? Hold up. Yo, my bad, chat. And you go like this, and then, yeah, like that. You're gonna edit it like this. Boom. And you're gonna add another stair, cone, stair. I mean, floor stair. And it's just gonna be rinse and repeat. You know what I mean? Those extra builds sometimes are gonna mess you up. But once you get used to it, you're gonna become really good at it. Like this. And like that's how it's gonna look. Like imagine your opponent's on height and you just start doing this. But you're under everything so they can't shoot you unless you're lower than them. But since they're gonna be on height, they're gonna have to spray your metal stairs all the way up. Alright, chat? That's smooth retake number 1. And now we're gonna do smooth retake number 2. Alright, So smooth retake number 2. It's gonna be a variation of this that we did. You know what I mean? Could be a variation of that. But basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a stair. Yeah, I'll show you fast motion again. Place a stair, go like this. Place a stair behind you, like this. Wall, stair. Before you flip the stair, cone. Edit the cone. Boom. And then you can go into whatever from there. You can do like realistic retakes or something like that. You know what I mean? So, how you do it? Boom. Stair. Wall. Stair. Cone. And then once you place that cone, you're gonna place a stair right here, a floor, and a stair. Okay? So you're gonna go stair, wall, stair, cone. The cone is super important. Without the cone, your builds aren't gonna place. Like, you see how they're not placing right there? It's like a red little thing, blueprint right there. Once we add the cone, what happens? You can place a stair, floor, and stair. Once you do that, you're gonna wall, reset the floor, place a cone like this, and I normally cover the body. And you're gonna go like this. You're gonna edit the floor into a straight ramp that way. And you're gonna place a wall, maybe wall if you want, but it's like sometimes hard to do the full rotation and then go into that. But I'm gonna do the wall, and then you're gonna do you could do either a 4 tile edit or you could do a 3 edit. Personally, I like the 4 tile, and you could go into whatever from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a smooth little retake. This is what it looks like in full form. Wow, I messed it up. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna add the thingies. You're gonna go like that. And then you could do whatever it is you want from there. That's smooth retake number 1 or number 2? Number 1, I think. Alright. And then, wait, I don't know, I think that was number 2. Yo, I don't remember. Is it number 1 or is it number 2? Let's see. So we did this. This is the same one as the one I just did. I think this is smooth take number 1. Yeah, this is number 1, I think. Okay? Another smooth retake number 2. Tuba. Alright. Smooth retake number 2. You're gonna be placing a stair. What you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be placing a stair. You're gonna turn it into a tunnel. Wall, stair. Stair, wall, stair. You're gonna place... No, not actually a cone, actually. Don't place a cone, because if you place a cone, you're not gonna be able to go backwards. You're gonna edit this into a 4 tile, or a 3 tile, or a door if you want, you know what I mean? So, I'll do a 4 tile. You're gonna place a stair, cone, wall. Edit the cone backward, and use your momentum when you go from here to jump on it. So like, you're gonna be right here, you're gonna go backwards, and then you're gonna use your momentum to sprint jump, mini sprint jump, from there to there. You know what I mean? Once you land here, you can do whatever you want. Personally, I'll do like a protective retake or something from there, and then you can go into whatever you want. You know what I mean? Once again, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 and then boom. Do whatever you want from there. But that is smooth retake number 2, I think. And now we're going to be moving on to smooth retake number 3. Alright, my bad for pronunciation, Spanish watchers. So what we're going to be doing for number 3 is... Number 3 is like a little bit more of a weird one necessarily. But yeah, so number 3, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do stair. I know everything starts with the stair, but I was looking at them. But you're gonna do a stair, wall, cone. You're gonna go like this, and you're gonna reset the cone as you jump on it. You know what I mean? So like, just to make sure you protect it. Say there's someone on height, and you're trying to do this, and he just max spraying on you like this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do what I just did. You're gonna place a stair, wall, floor like this. You're gonna place a cone and wall first, and then you're gonna reset, and then you get edit it like this, or you could go like this, and then you could go like this. You know what I mean? And you're just gonna go from there basically. I mean, it might be a little bit annoying in case you phase in it, but if you don't phase in it, it's actually really useful. So like, if someone's on height, they're trying to spray on you, and like you're just trying to get up, you know what I mean? You can go like this, and then you can just place a wall, cone, and then go up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be boom, boom, and you're gonna reset. Really easy. Alright, now we're gonna go on to smooth retake number 3. For smooth retake number 3, what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a stair, you're gonna place a wall, you're gonna place a wall, a wall, a wall, stair, a wall, a wall. So a wall, a wall, a wall, stair. Once you do that, this is like an OG retake practically. Like everyone knows, it's the polarized retake. If you guys don't know about it, I'll show you. If you guys know about it, you guys can skip to the next part of the video. And yeah, so basically what the polarized retake is, either you start it like a half tunnel like this, or you do a full tunnel like this. Okay, and once you do it, so stair, boom, 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 you place a stair again. You're gonna place, turn around, a stair, a cone. You're gonna be in the distance, like you can't edit it from there, you know what I mean? You have to be on that spot of the stair, like right when you come out, boom, then boom. Get this out of here. How about if it takes long switching my pickaxe? I luckily just switched my binds like a couple minutes ago from my pickaxe to my shotgun, so I can pickaxe edit into the shotgun edit. You know what I mean? It's a little bit weird, but yeah, just for calm. I mean, just for like creative. But once you do that, you're gonna edit your cone like this. Once you edit your cone, you're gonna jump, you're gonna tunnel, and full piece them. And they're literally gonna be right here if you execute the maneuver correctly, and they're like right behind you. So like say they're over there, and you just start like ramping like this, they're gonna chase you, and then you're gonna go tunnel, boom, 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 and then they're in your box. That stair was unnecessary, but yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go on to smooth retake number 5. Okay, so for this one, this is like a OG face sway type of retake. I don't do it that much anymore, but it's actually really useful for zone wars. Or yeah, it's kind of useful for zone wars actually, if you know how to execute it correctly. This is one thing I want to learn, guys. I might make a video on it if I learn it. It's like the stair, and then you go like, I know, you're on the stair. Hold on, you're on the stair. It goes like this. It goes like this. It goes like this, and then it goes like this, and then this, or something like that. And it's like, you know what I mean? You ever seen that? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but that's what it is basically. Something like this, you know what I mean? But yeah, back to the face sway retake. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna start off with a boom, a good old boom, 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 boom. Okay, you can either do a tunnel, or personally what I like to do is go with a cone. You go like this, okay? So you can do with this tunnel, but like you could start off in a tunnel and then you go boom, you go like boom, and then, you know what I mean? But personally I like my thing way better. So if you want to go into a tunnel, we'll do a tunnel, okay? Let's go tunnel, okay? We do a half tunnel. You can do a full if you want. It'll be way more protective, but you're gonna do a tunnel, and then you're gonna go boom. You're gonna edit the floor like this to make it look like you're gonna go through here. Once you edit a floor in a 2-tile like that, okay? You're gonna place a cone. You're gonna drag your walls. So you know what I mean? You're gonna drag your walls from there. So you're gonna go half tunnel, boom, boom, my bad, boom, drag. You're gonna go boom, and then from when you're gonna be right here, you could go either way. It doesn't really matter where you go. But if you go this way, it defeats the purpose of alerting the enemy where you're like not at. They're gonna follow this one when you're really gonna pull up over here. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be boom, boom, boom. They're gonna edit the phone like this, wall, and you drag it into a tunnel. And then they should be somewhere, you know what I mean? They should be somewhere near you, and you can safely grab height on them. Here's what that retake looks at max speed. Well, how did I just mess that up? Really? How? That was messed it up. Boom. 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 My bad. And then you could do whatever you want from there. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I'm back on the content grind. I'm gonna be trying to stream almost every day. I'm gonna be streaming the Batman Arkham series after this video is out probably. And I'm gonna be uploading the gameplay on YouTube. And maybe be streaming on YouTube or Twitch as well. So keep eyes out for that on the socials. And yeah, that's basically it for the video chat. Everyone have a good day, and I hope you guys learned from the video. And make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. Everything helps a lot. And see you guys.